Hey, hi everybody. We're working through the trigonometry review for Math 31. We're on question 2C here. Now, in this case right here, we've got two functions, two trig functions here multiplied together. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the derivative essentially one bit at a time here. This is going to be an example of the product rule. The first function that we get here is the sine squared of x. Now notice that this function is being squared first. So when I take the derivative of this, I got to apply the chain rule here. So the derivative of sine squared of x will be 2 sine of x, and then I have to multiply by the derivative of sine of x, which will be the cosine of x. And then I multiply by the second function, the second factor in the function here, which will be cosine of x over 2. I'm going to add to that the derivative of the second function here, which will be the derivative of cosine will be negative sine of x over 2. And then this is again another example of the chain rule. So I got to multiply by the derivative of what's inside there, which will end up being 1 over 2. Okay? Now, putting this all together, what I see that I can take out here. Okay, first of all, I notice that second term is going to be negative. I notice that I have a sine of x squared here, a sine of x here. That's really all that is. There is a factor of 1/2 that I can factor out. So I can take out 1/2 sine of x. That's really all that's common. The 1/2 changes the 2 to a 4. I'm left with the cosine of x over 2, minus the sine of x over 2. And that really is as good as that's going to get. I mean, I might notice that there's the cos minus sine, but the problem is there's a 4 there in front of that first term, and so that's not even a sum or difference of identities there.